So the game I'm playing today is called Cloud Gardens. This is a puzzle game, I think, in which you have to cover a series of man-made structures with a layer of dense vegetation by throwing seeds at them? I don't know, this is kind of a hard game to describe without showing actual gameplay, and we are going to get to the actual gameplay in just a moment. So this is an indie game that was formally announced a couple of months ago. I think it was initially announced back in July, although I think there were screenshots of the game that were posted all the way back in March, although the game didn't really have a proper title at the time. I think back then it was literally just a game that was a work in progress and literally nothing else. But this was a game that I discovered a couple of months ago. I didn't bother playing it at the time because it had not yet been released. The game did finally come out on Steam a few days ago on September 9th. Not in an official capacity, mind you, because this was released as an early access title. According to the game's developers, it's expected to remain in early access for about 3 months, give or take, and not every feature in the game has been implemented yet. But I chose to cover this game today regardless, because I do feel like there is enough content in the game right now to warrant a full video on it. Now, if you're wondering who exactly worked on Cloud Gardens, this game is a collaboration between the one-man indie studio Noyo, who is best known for developing the Kingdom games, and another indie developer called Eli Colley, who has produced a bunch of really bizarre games of his own over on itch.io. Together, they have teamed up to bring us this very gorgeous-looking puzzle game. Again, I'm not sure if this would qualify as a puzzle game necessarily, but there is definitely a puzzle game aspect to Cloud Gardens, which I will explain in just a moment here. The music in this game was composed by Amos Roddy, who was also the composer for the Kingdom games, and some of you may also know Amos Roddy as being the composer of In Other Waters, which I also did a video on a few months ago. So I guess with that being said, we are just going to get started here immediately. So this is the first level of the single-player campaign, so I do want to note that the single-player campaign has not been completed. When the full game comes out, there's going to be about 6 chapters in total in the single-player campaign, and at the moment, 3 of those chapters have been completed, and there's a small preview of the 4th chapter that you can play in this version of the game, or this build, I guess. I think what we're going to be focusing on for this video, however, is that we're just going to try and complete the first chapter of the campaign, and then there's something else that I want to show off later on in the video called Sandbox Mode, because this game does actually have a Sandbox Mode, and I do want to show that off to you guys probably near the end of the video. So what exactly is going on here? Well, first of all, we have to click on this little like ball of seeds, basically, and we can grab it by left-clicking, and we can throw it anywhere we want. There is this little crosshair that appears, which will show us where exactly the seed will be thrown to. Once we let go of it, we can release left-click in order to throw the ball of seeds. And for this first level, I believe what we want to do is throw it at this sign right here. There we go. That also knocks the crow off this little log right here. So, as you can see, when you throw the ball of seeds, there's a bunch of vines that grow on this little sign right here. And that's pretty much the entire objective of the game. You have these balls of seeds that you can throw at all of these man-made objects, like this signpost, for instance, and your objective is to cover the entire structure in vines. You'll notice that there is this little meter right here at the bottom left corner of the screen, and when the meter fills up, that basically means you've completed the level. In order for the meter to fill up completely, you need to cover the whole structure in vegetation. If you're not able to accomplish that with the amount of seeds you're given, then you've basically failed the level and you have to restart. Under normal circumstances, I would have said that the game's voxel-based art style reminds me a lot of Minecraft, and it does, but at the same time, it also kind of reminds me of like the old build engine games from the 90s, because I mean, a lot of those games kind of had a similar art style to this, even though admittedly, the graphics of most build engine games tended to be a lot more blocky than this. I don't know, that's just kind of what it reminded me of. As you can see, all of the textures in this game are completely unfiltered, so you can see the individual pixels. It definitely feels very, post-apocalyptic, like it's a very post-apocalyptic themed, little puzzle game right here. And all of the levels here pretty much take on the form of little vignettes. And, as a matter of fact, the game does kind of remind me of Vignettes to some extent. Another charming little puzzle game that I played on the channel a little while back, but this is the second level right here. So, effectively what you want to do in order to get past all these levels is that you want to try and throw these little balls of seeds at the scions on these little logs right here. Because typically, the vines that sprout from these little ball seeds, they will usually grow around the scions right here. They usually won't grow if you throw them at any other location, so you want to try and place them near the scions. And in some of the later levels, the game will actually allow you to place signs down yourself. It'll actually give you a handful of signs that you can place down in the level, so that you can continue growing more plants, basically, to try and fill up the meter. Now we have two little ball seeds that we have here to work with. You can also rotate the level with the cursor, by the way. You can kind of just spin it around here, as you can see. So I think what we would like to try and do here is probably, I don't know, like throw the ball seed onto the sign right here, because I don't think it's going to grow on the back of the sign. I don't think that will actually work at all. And then I think, actually, I might not even need the second one. No, I actually don't need it, but we can still throw it down either way. Like, we can maybe put it down there, perhaps? Okay, no, so that didn't actually work. Usually when you throw a ball of seeds and it refuses to grow any plants, usually you'll just get the ball of seeds back. So that's what I mean, though. You have to throw it near the scion in order for it to even grow anything, otherwise it just doesn't work at all. But we're gonna continue on here. Gonna continue on to this other level. I haven't played this game all that much off-screen, just so you know. As a matter of fact, I haven't even completed the entirety of the first chapter. As a matter of fact, there is a scene select right here, and yeah, I've only played up to like the 7th level of the first scene right here, I guess you could say. Or like the first chapter. But I think this is a level where we do get introduced to the concept of scions, or like being able to place down scions. I'm pretty sure, or do we? Do we get introduced to this in the next level? I don't even remember, but we should probably throw something down in the meantime, so I will. Okay, so this is actually just, oh, here we go. No, we do have signs now, like it's giving us signs to place down. Yeah, so we would like to probably place the sign right around here. Yeah, so this little scion basically has an area of effect, so you can actually manipulate the vines over here that are growing outwards. You can manipulate them by placing signs down, because as I mentioned before, the vines will usually grow when they're in close proximity to a scion. And in some of the later levels, including this one, the game will allow you to place down signs yourself, so that way you can grow your vines out a lot further, so you can fill up the meter even more. It's all very gorgeous indeed, but for now, we're gonna move on to the next level over here. So we're just gonna pick up this little, ball of seeds. You only need to click on it once in order to grab it. Also, pay no mind to the crows either. The crows do not try to hinder your progress. They're just kind of flying around and just, I don't know, just pestering you, basically. Don't worry about them, though. They actually have no effect over, the growth of your vines at all. So don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about a thing. So, I think I want to place this sign right up here, and it'll also show you a little ring, like showing you the area that the sign will affect, I guess? So, yeah, just place it near the vines, and it'll cause the vines to start growing here, as you can see. I do think we want to place them on these two logs right up here. There we go, so they kind of just grow. Yeah, as you can see, they also grow downwards onto the ground, and then they kind of just hang off the edge, like a real plant would. And I mean, part of what attracted me to this game as well is not just its gorgeous visuals, it's also the fact that I do actually have a fascination with these kinds of scenes in real life. Like, if you ever seen those images of, like, abandoned buildings where there's a whole variety of, like, vegetation and vines that are just growing alongside the building, basically nature reclaiming the land, as it were? I really love looking at scenes like that in real life, because I feel like it's a stark reminder that when we're all gone, when we've all perished and gone to the Shadow Realm, and there will be no one left to manage all of these buildings and all of these man-made structures anymore, eventually Mother Nature will reclaim what was rightfully hers. I don't know, I feel like that particular subject might be a little bit too topical right now, considering we're in the middle of a pandemic, but I don't know. It's just something that I've begun thinking about in recent times. I mean, part of why I wanted to play this game as well is also due to the fact that I'm still, like, absolutely stressed out over the freaking pandemic, and the fact that I literally cannot go anywhere. So, you know, it's nice to relax with something chill and meditative every now and again. And I mean, that kinda has been the theme of a lot of the games that I've been covering in recent times. Like, for most of the year, it's mostly like chilled out, relaxing experiences, even though I did play a couple of FPS games early on in the year, but I think ever since the COVID-19 pandemic started, I have shifted mostly to covering these sorts of games instead. As I've stated before in one of my previous videos though, I will get back to covering the ultra-violent stuff eventually, but I just need a break from it right now because it's too taxing on my mental health. At least for now. So, this is another feature that I want to show off right here. So there's these little flowers that you can collect that will sometimes grow on these little vines right here, the ones with like the pink leaves on them. So if you collect more of these little flowers, you will be able to grow another ball of seeds. And this is especially useful in the later levels, since sometimes you'll only receive one ball of seeds to work with, which will be nowhere near enough to cover the entire structure in plants though, because this is one of the larger structures in the game, as you can see. So what exactly will you have to do then? Well, you'll basically have to grow your own seed balls. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. I was hoping I wouldn't start with the euphemisms again this early, but I guess there's no turning back now. Alright, so anyway, we also have a lot of signs that we can work with here as well. I'm gonna see, I'm not gonna try and place them all in the same corner, because I feel like that is not gonna be particularly useful. I can try placing them down on the side, there we go, to grow them out even further. I can also try placing them on the back if I wanted to. But maybe what I may do instead is, like, put this one right here, see if it grows something else. Yeah, there we go. Growing all the way down to the ground. Now we do have enough flowers, or we've accumulated enough flowers, that we have another ball of seeds right here. And we'll be able to grow as many of these as we want as we continue to obtain flowers. I also want to draw your attention to this little card right here. Now, I have no idea what exactly the purpose of this little card is, but I imagine you could probably grow other types of objects with it if you're able to acquire other cards. And I do know that you will be able to acquire more cards than just this in the later levels, but since I haven't played the game all that much, I don't actually understand what these do. And I'm hoping that maybe before we end this video, I'll be able to introduce myself, or we'll be able to get introduced to at least another one of these types of cards, hopefully. I don't know, can I try placing it on this little rail right here, this little railing? Yeah, there we go. And I mean, there's a sign right next to it, so this should be okay. Yeah, here we go. Oh wait, there's more flowers on the other side, there we go. Pick them up, just pick them on up, and we actually have even more signs. Okay, so where do we want to place this? I mean, we're not really, oh god, I just destroyed part of the vine, that was my fault. I mean, we're not really trying to, you know, going for visual appeal right here with these signs. We are definitely trying to go for visual appeal with these vines, though, these plants. Okay, so I don't want to place them near the vines then, because that's just going to destroy them. There's another flower right down there. Need to try and grow these pink vines out further, because these are the ones that typically grow the flowers that we can use to get even more seed balls. I mean, where else could we possibly place this? Like, maybe I could try placing them on the side like this. I mean, yeah, that definitely works. How about I try doing something like this? Will that work? Okay, yeah. That has a really wide area of effect right there. Okay, very nice. And we also got another one, actually. I mean, this is definitely one of the more difficult levels, just in terms of how much you have to do in order to complete it. What I also like as well is that when these little signs right here are in your inventory, I guess, if you could even call it an inventory, you can actually interact with these signs. They are physics-based, or they are affected by physics when they're floating around in your inventory, and you can kind of just, like, knock them into the stratosphere momentarily, but they just get pulled back in towards the bottom center of the screen. So, how about, I don't know, probably right here? Can we try placing some stuff near the bottom, perhaps, just to see if maybe that could potentially work? Yeah, there we go. There's another flower. There is another seed, actually. Okay, I see what we could potentially do. What about down here? I don't believe that worked, actually. No, it didn't. I actually got it back. Okay, well, in that case, throw it back on the cyan. No, did that not work either? Huh. Okay, how about on, yeah, the back side of this railing? Okay, yeah, there we go. That actually worked. Jeez. Okay, yeah, we did complete the level, but hang on a second. We're gonna just place some more signs down because I wanna see this through to the very end. See how much we can grow out here. Oh my goodness. We're getting so many flowers, though. Yeah, you'll also notice that there's this little thing right here which fills up the more flowers you get. So I think, yeah, if I pick this up, yeah, as you can see, it does still carry all of the, energy, I guess you could say, that you've accumulated from the other flowers. So you can just create another ball of seeds, like, immediately. And you can just keep doing this as long as you want, at least until you run out of seeds. Yeah, it's not gonna give me any more signs, though, so I think we are basically done here. Very nice. Look at this. Yeah, the signage is all over the place, but I mean, look at the vines. The vines are beautiful, and that's what really counts. That's what counts at the end of the day, okay? Nature is the true thing of beauty here. Anyway, let's try going to the next level here. I don't even remember how long I played this game for. Okay, I did play the game all the way up to this level right here, because I have no idea what's inside this crate. I have not tried looking in it until right now, so let's see what this is. Break it open. We have what looks like cabbage. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is actually another card then. Okay, so can I can select this card right here. Okay, so this is like a different seed though, but what exactly is that gonna do? What is that gonna affect exactly? Oh, I see. It's just a different type of vine. Oh, that's interesting. So it grows outwards almost in like a square. Oh, what is this growing on the side of it? Okay, more stuff that we can use to grow even more. More of these little seeds in particular. Okay. Oh my god, dude. This thing is just growing at an insane rate right here. My goodness. You can probably put another one of these down, actually. Yes, we can. So can we just switch these out at any time? Yeah, so I guess we could try and create another, like, little... Yeah, these little, seed balls right here. Okay, but I don't think we actually have anything that'll allow us to grow the other type out, though, so... I think that's basically it for this level, then, actually. I mean, we have completed it, so might as well just move on, then, in that case. You've unlocked these props for use in the Sandbox Mode. Okay, so I do know that there are a lot of props that you can use in the Sandbox Mode, too. There's, like, a whole bunch of them. I haven't managed to unlock all of them yet, though, but I do know that you can unlock props by playing the campaign mode. Right, so this is like a scrapyard for vehicles. So, let's try and place some vines over the vehicle here. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, can we repair it? Ooh, okay. So can we, like... Wait, can we actually rotate this at all? I don't think we can. Or, well, actually, hang on a second. I want to... Okay, that's not what I meant. Oh, God, it's going to fall off the level. Okay, well, do I get it back? Can you please tell me I get it back? Okay, yeah, I do, actually. I mean, I just thought, oh, could I place it right in here? With it, like, trying to repair the tires on the vehicle here? I don't know, just place it down on the engine instead, then, I guess. Okay, well, what is this white tire, then? What does it mean when the tire is white? I don't understand. I mean, I know we can just place it down to try and make them grow out even more. Yeah, they'll gravitate towards the solid objects right here. Oh, damn it, I don't want to keep destroying it like that, though. It's not good. Okay, I'm gonna place it right down here, and I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't slide off the level. Okay, no, it just stays there. Oh, we have even more tires. Okay, yeah, so I think these little dots right here are showing me how many of these, like, yeah, how many piles of tires that I'll have remaining so I can grow these vines out even further. So I kind of like to see, can I stack these on top of one another? Yes, but I would kind of like them to grow out on the other side, though, if I potentially could do that. I don't want to just have them growing on one side of the car, I want them to envelop the entire car. Actually, I think that is what they're doing now. I believe? Yeah. This little vine right here is moving over to the other side, so hang on a second. Because this seems to be a little bit finicky, actually. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we can also pick these up as well to create even more. Create even more vines. I think I'll place this tire right here and hopefully... Okay, it fell off, but that's okay because we have more of these. Okay, yeah, we can definitely grow out another one. Or can we? No? That wasn't enough? Okay then, let's try placing this right here. I mean, I do see a little sign right here. I don't know if we'll be able to grab that at all. Okay, well, that's gone completely, but there we go. I do have another seed at the very least. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try and throw this seed down onto the other side, since there's already so many tires that I placed there anyway. Here we go. This has gotta work. Oh yeah, this is gonna work amazingly, I feel. I mean, I feel. I'm gonna need to place down even more tires, though, to try and help it out. Wait, did this car's headlights suddenly turn back on? I don't think that was enabled before, was it? Did that come on right now? Am I somehow repairing the car by covering it in vines? What in the world? Okay, here we are. This is actually working quite a bit, and I do have way more, way more tires that I can use, so I think we may be okay. But man, where else am I gonna place the remainder of these tires, though? Like, I don't even know. I was thinking about placing one right here, like on the cyan, and hopefully it'll just get stuck there. Yeah, like that, and not fall off the level. I'm noticing that there are some signs that are stuck in the ground. I don't know if I can pick up any of these. I guess I can't. See if I can try placing one in the corner over here. Yeah, this is a little bit finicky because, okay, that works somehow. I have no idea how, but there we go. Expert physics manipulation right there. Now I place this tire over here. Yeah, because see, it thinks that I'm placing it on the side of this fence right here when I'm trying to place it all the way in the back. It seems to be a little bit wonky right now. Here, I'll take another one of these. I mean, I could probably try placing some of them down, like, in front of the car. Okay, yeah, this is very wonky. Okay, well, goodbye. It's just the tire decided that it wanted to go on a journey. At the same time, though, I don't want to throw it into the back where there's already so many vines, because that's just going to blow them up. But, I mean, what other choice do I have, really? Yeah, see, they can just grow some other way. Grow along the fence. It's probably a better idea. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try and place the tire, like, right here. This is where I was initially trying to place it. There we go. That should be good enough. Actually, yeah, we have completed the level. That's it. Okay, well, how many tires can I pile up over here in the corner? Oh my god, this is having an effect on, like, all the vines, actually. So does it even matter where I place them? Like, if I just place them down in the level, then maybe it'll cause all the vines to grow, because look at how far out they're growing, and I'm just placing everything in a corner over here. Oh my goodness, okay, I didn't mean to destroy that, I really didn't, but... Okay, well, we have another one of these now. There, just throw that down, and, I mean, yeah, I can still kind of see the back windshield right here, so just cover that up quickly. Oh, did that not work? Okay, hang on a second. Cover it up quickly there. That works. Okay, there. I can barely even see it now. Oh, this is so beautiful. Actually, do I have enough to make another one? I do. I mean, what else have I not covered? This headlight over here? Can we cover up this headlight? Just very quickly. Try and get it to stop working. Oh no, it's just gonna shine through the vine, though. But still, this looks very good. Look at all the tires that are just piled up. I guess, I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be a junkyard. Really adds to the junkyard aesthetic, I feel. I also really like how they're just growing down the sides of the cliff face right here. It's too foggy to see what's underneath, but still, that looks really beautiful. I like the look of that a lot. And there's just a singular crow that's just chilling on top of the street light right here. Yeah, I have no idea what this is all about. There's also a crow that's just kind of standing over there in the void. Not entirely sure what he's doing exactly. You know, that bird over there is just existing in another dimension altogether. Alright, well, I think my work is done here, so let's just move on to the other level. Yeah, you've unlocked these props for use in Sandbox Mode, a tire, a fence, whatever this is right here. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a street light, though. Alrighty then. Let's move on. What is this exactly? Because I have no idea what all these other structures are. I do see another little ball right here. Okay, this is just a normal one? Oh god, where do I even begin here? I kind of want the vines to stretch all across this, this structure right here. I think that's what I truly wish to do, and yes, I can definitely accomplish it by doing something along the lines of that. I do feel like I could definitely do that. However, I'm gonna also need to probably place something down that, you know, the vines can actually grow on top of. Okay, get those little flowers in the meantime. Okay, I can actually grow another like, little cabbage thing. Oh god, I mean, really, what do I want to do here? Place this sign right here. It's gonna grow it outwards. Okay, it's gonna give me more signs, though, at the very least. Yeah, I want you to go all along that. There we go. Okay, I do see more flowers. Give me that in the background. Very nice. Where am I gonna want to place this other sign right here? Oh, I could have placed it... Well, actually, I still can. It's kind of covering up the other sign, but whatever, it works. It may be a bit of a cheese tactic, but I mean, it still works, and that's what counts at the end of the day. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Pull off a big move right here. Big move time. Ah, yes. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then just place another sign right there. I guess in some ways you're also kind of trying to reconstruct the sign itself. These are like highway signs, right? But I'm gonna have to find some way to grow this outward even further. There we are. Okay, yeah, that definitely works. Oh my god, there's a bunch of stuff I can click on now. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. There we go. I guess this little thing right here is like reserve energy. There we go. That we can use to create another seed similar to that one. Yeah, let's just place it right there. I mean, could we potentially place it on the side as well? I'd kind of like to do that. Maybe I could place it on top, or place it on the side like this if it causes it to grow outwards, which it does. This little sign right here as well. It really doesn't seem to matter where exactly you place the sign, because it seems like it'll cause the vines to grow outwards either way. Alright, here we are. Kind of going along the side right here. I'm gonna see if I can try and place one of these on top, because I really want to see how that'll look. If that'll even work. Which, okay, it does actually. It does work. So in that case... Wait, does this actually work? Oh. So wait a second. It doesn't actually need to be attached to another sign or another structure? Because it's kind of just hanging there by the force of gravity. Or it's being held there by the force of gravity. Actually, I already beat the level, but... Okay, well, hang on a second. That gives me another idea then. Can I literally just... Okay, so I guess... they don't have to be attached to anything, because they're just staying there. Alright, well, as long as they stay there, then I guess that's fine. Let's place this sign right here. Very nice. Oh my god, dude, there's so many things that I can click on to just grow stuff out. There we go. Just place down all the plants, undo all the damage that humans have caused to the planet Earth. There we go. Meanwhile, we have two crows that are just standing over there in, just emptiness. Just because they can. I mean, as much as I would not like to dwell on these maps all too long, because I kind of like to, you know, get a move on and try to make some progress, my god, man, this still looks so gorgeous, though. I just want to see how much further I can take this. Okay, I can only create 2 more, and I think I already ran out of science, so let's see what that'll do. Okay, that does grow something. And then, what about on top of that, perhaps? Yeah, so that actually works. So let's see how much growth will actually happen here. Not a whole lot, but it doesn't really matter because we beat the level. I mean, I probably could have caused something to grow onto this car right here. I wonder if maybe I could have done that as well. Alright, well, I guess it's just time to move on then. Unlock more props. Okay, yeah, and then all the crows appear all of a sudden. Right, what exactly is this? Okay, well, there's another crate. What is this? Open it up. Do I have another one of these? Okay, yeah, so we do have a 3rd card now. What in the world is this? Is this supposed to be some sort of nut? I have no idea. I mean, how far along are we in the, in this chapter right now? I think we're on scene 1-10? Yeah, I think we're on the 10th level, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so where do I put this? I probably place it in there, right? That seems like a perfect place where I could grow some seeds. Oh! Are we just growing a full-on tree now? We are! Okay, we can use this to grow, like, full-on trees. Oh my god, what is that? There's a big flower right there. Holy crap, dude. Okay, well, I don't think there's any other place where we can grow another tree, is there? I mean, can I? Can I grow this on the side right here? Okay, no, that doesn't actually work. Actually, I think it bounced off the fence, did it? Let me just see that again. Oh, yeah, oh, no. I grew another tree, or like a little tree stump on this little, like, broken guardrail right here. Doesn't look like it's gonna grow out any further, though. Alright, well, that's a little unfortunate, but I mean, we can continue on. Yes, we've unlocked another prop for use. Thank you. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so there's 2 of these now. Okay, so what do we do about this? Okay, this is another, like, little tree. I'm gonna start by maybe placing it right here. Perhaps? Yes, this seems like fertile soil. And indeed, you are growing out a little bit. Okay, so, time to place down some signs, then. I want to place down some signage, because that apparently causes you to grow outwards. Not entirely sure if that's how that works in real life, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There we go. Look at that big flower that just, like, pops out of it. And then I think that gives us enough energy to create another one immediately. Yeah, let's just place one more sign here. There we go, so that it continues growing. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna place the other one over here next to this little log as well. This other little signpost that I'm gonna build here. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but, I mean, it still works. Okay, we placed down some beer bottles, I guess. Is that what this is supposed to be? This is apparently causing it to grow. Okay. Place down some little rocks as well. I mean, they kind of look more like bottles of Gatorade than like beer bottles. I mean, that's just what it looks like to me, but anything to help my beautiful little plants grow here. Also, that crow is totally just hovering in midair. Oh no, they're both hovering in midair, okay. Now they're just showing off at this point. Oh, all three of them are hovering, look at this. Okay, well, anyway, just ignore these fools and try to continue growing my little tree right here. Can I not place it like this? Oh, I kinda can. Never mind, I apparently cannot. That doesn't work at all. Here, let's try placing the sign on the back of the tree, because I still want to try and grow this one outwards as well. Yeah, that does give me enough for another seed. Maybe I could try and continue... Oh god, this freaking sign right here. Yeah, place some signs on the back as well. Just to perpetuate plant growth. There we go, plant life. Because that works somehow in this universe. Okay, so we did already beat the level, so where else do I put these seeds down then in that case? Just place them anywhere, I guess. There we go, just throw them down there. See what that does. Actually, there's more beer bottles that I can put down. Okay, well, let's put some on the other side then. To, like, make these trees grow. And also some more rocks as well. There we go. As long as they don't fall off the level. Yeah, this seems acceptable enough to me. So let's just keep on going then. We did unlock these props, okay, for the sandbox mode. I see, so now we're in a parking lot, apparently, alright. No car in sight, though. Yeah, so there's only 4 more levels after this, and then we'll be done with Chapter 1. Okay, so where do we even begin, then? Because we have 2 different types of seeds here. I mean, we can't just start it out on the sidewalk, can we? That can't possibly work. Oh, apparently it does. Apparently it does, okay. Well, in that case, how about I place you down right here, then? So that will also apparently work. Oh, I can place the car down into the parking lot. Okay, well, we'll do this then. Okay, so it does give me the option to rotate the car as well. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna maybe place it away. Well, I don't know, I kind of want to make it seem like they parked their car directly here, or correctly, I should say, not directly. You know, they parked their car correctly for the most part. It's kind of crooked, but I mean, they tried at least. You place another tire on the engine right here. Maybe one off to the side. Oh, there's also some pylons that we can place down too. Okay, I might want to place those near the trees. There we go. Maybe right next to the car. Okay, I'll definitely want to grab that. I definitely wish to grab that. Get another seed. Just take some of these as well. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is also like a parking sign right here. Okay, well, I'll put it right here. There we go. Firmly planted into the ground right over there. Wonder if I could probably add another another car in the other parking space. Possibly, if it'll let me do that. Wait, press space? What do you mean? Drag the mouse to look around, press space to toggle this panel. Content is saved to your documents folder. Oh, okay. So, there is a photo mode. Now, I did actually hear about this, though, or this is a feature of the game that I didn't know existed. I was kind of wondering when we were going to get introduced to this, though. So, we have a photo mode here, so... Grow animation, camera spin, wide square. Okay, so there is a screenshot that I could potentially take here. Okay, but I would kind of like to maybe go around the side and then take a photo, like this. Actually, no, not even this angle. Like, what about this angle right here, perhaps? This kind of looks good. Is this centered? I hope this box is not going to be on the screen. Yeah, frick it, let's just take a screenshot to see how that looks. Oh, very nice. I could even use that for the thumbnail, actually. Alright, I'm gonna assume that worked, but I don't actually know if it did or not. I don't know what this little thing is. Is this another sign? Oh, wait, this is the... Oh, okay, this is like the parking toll or whatever it's called. Yeah, you have to pay in order to park here for a certain period of time. Okay, and then there's just various junk that I can place down here as well. You know what, just place this on top of the car. Oh yeah, that actually freaking works. Okay, and actually wait, here, double combo. Place the garbage on top of it. Yeah, the trash bag. Very nice. And what about the soda can? There we go. Very good. Place everything on top of the car. Another big flower. Actually, could I have one of these little trees growing out of the car, possibly? I mean, I know I already beat the level, but hang on. I want to see if this is possible. Oh my god, it is possible. Okay, well, I'll put the beer right here. The beer right here, didn't mean for that to rhyme at all. God, there's so much stuff that I can click on to just keep on growing more stuff. Click on stuff to grow more stuff. I'm so great at English. I can English very well, guys. And I guess just waste all the other stuff as well, because, I mean, we're basically done here, right? We're pretty much done. Okay, actually, hang on a second. I wanna see if I can get, like, another photo going here. There, just a quick screenshot. There we go. with the random tree stump just growing out of the back windshield of the car, because why not? It works, so why not do it? Oh, okay, this is interesting. So this is actually part of the same level, technically. Well, actually, wait, is this a new level or not, though? Okay, no, this is actually the same level. I see, there's two parts to this level, is there? Okay, well, I cannot place anything down, though, can I? Oh, wait, no, I can grab something. Okay, I already see, like, some sort of opportunity with the shopping cart here, to get the shopping cart. Yeah, there's another cart that I can place down. Ooh, I wonder if I can have these two vines overlapping each other. Like, I wonder if I can bring this vine right here and cause it to grow over this car. Oh, we gotta try and make it happen. We have to try and make it happen. Hopefully. Oh my goodness, well, there's a bunch of shopping carts all over the place here. Okay, yeah, hang on a second. I want to see if we can do this. This one's not growing out, though, for some reason. But this tree over here is. Okay, let's just grab that as well in the meantime. Actually, grab all this stuff. Grab all the little, like the little budding flowers. 'Cause that's what's giving us energy to create even more of these huge plants. There we go. Look at all of them, for goodness sakes. Look at how many we have. Why am I stuttering so much? Jesus. There we go. Have it grow inside of the shopping cart. I want to see if I can try and hit the other one with the same thing. Like, right around... Okay, well, this will probably be good enough. Yeah, there we go. Just have it float, because why not? Place the shopping cart down right here. There we go. Shopping carts facilitate plant growth, apparently. You'll learn something new every day. Oh my god, dude, there's just so much trash that we can place down here. My goodness. Okay, there. Just place down some trash cans right there. I don't think it's even gonna matter whether or not we get all of these other flowers and whatnot, because I think we're basically done with this level anyway. I know it's telling me to press space, but I already took a couple of screenshots. Like, my goodness. I'll take screenshots whenever I want to, okay? I'll do it under my own volition. I don't need anyone nagging me into it. My goodness. There, just put the garbage bag on top of the car again. Oh my god, there's more stuff? I mean, I get that the whole purpose of this is probably to try and create a very visually appealing landscape. I don't really give a damn about that. I'm just placing stuff, like, wherever I want to. You know, why not make it look as ridiculous as possible? Why not? There's like a payphone right there. Fine. What does this even look like? I mean, it still kind of looks like something... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this actually looks pretty nice. It still looks convincing, I would say. Yeah, I would definitely say so. I'm not going to be able to grow these stumps out any further, but... Yeah, you know what? Fine. Let's take another photo of this then in that case. There we go. There's the screenshot. Alright, so in that case, okay, more props. That's fine and good. That's good and all. Alright, what is this then? Oh god, is this another one? Okay, no, it's just the same tree again. Throw it down in here. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we have more pylons. Here, we're gonna secure the tree by placing down some pylons next to it. Okay, that's not how I meant for that to go, but I mean, it could still work. Never mind. That does not work at all because that apparently destroyed it. Oh god, okay, what am I doing now, exactly? Oh lord. Okay, it's all crooked now, though. Okay, fine. We'll place stuff down on the side then, in that case. There we go. Place some more signs down. We'll just, like, prop them up on the fences, perhaps. Like that. There we go. Just place that one right there. Okay, yeah. Place the pylons away from it, because that's just gonna, like, cause it to blow up, basically. Yes, I know I have to click on this. I mean, I already knew about this, though. Like, why are you showing this to me again? Or why are you notifying me about it again? Like, you've already explained this to me before, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, I don't think any of my objects here are at risk of falling off the level, though. Because there is a guardrail around it. Like, there's some fencing that's guarding it. So I don't think I have to worry about anything getting affected by physics and thereby falling off. I think we'll be fine in that regard. Oh my goodness. Okay, where do I even place all of these scions? And these pylons, for that matter. Like, place it right there, perhaps? I'm not even sure. I'm kind of just placing things all willy-nilly now. I mean, I could probably grow this on the side, couldn't I? Actually, where did that go? I don't think that even grew anything. Okay, place it, like, right there. There we go. Squeeze it right in there. Squeeze it right in. Something blew up on the side. Okay, that's not at all what I meant to do, but it could still work. It could still work. As long as I don't accidentally misplace anything right now, then I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. We'll be in the clear. Oh, we can place it down on the side like this. Yeah, that causes it to grow outwards even further. Yeah. maybe place this on the back side so that way it's like, yeah, turned away from it. Turned away from the plant so that way it's not at risk of destroying it outright like it did 5 minutes ago. Well, not even 5 minutes ago, more like 2 minutes. I may want to consider placing some stuff on the side. Okay, well, that just completely fell off. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, hang on a second. I want to throw this right here. I don't know if that did anything. I don't think... Oh god, this is not really working out at all right now because I don't think I can, I don't think I can grow these on anything. Hang on, can I grow them on the street lamp? No? Well, if I can, like, place them in the middle right here, which I also don't think worked. Oh, crap, there might be too many tires here. That's the problem. I think I placed too many tires down. Here, we can just try throwing some stuff to see if anything sticks. Hopefully. Okay, there, one of them did actually stick. Okay, very nice. Here, maybe I can place one on, like, the... Okay, so we can grow them on the top of this fence, actually. We could probably do that instead. Maybe that could work. Hang on. I'm gonna try a thing. There we go, that's 2. Maybe place the 3rd one in the center, if I can. There we go. Okay, here we are. We got more items. I'm surprised I can even place anything anywhere at this point. Like, look at this. This is just an absolute mess. I don't know if this is visually appealing at all. I don't feel like it is. I could also try placing something over here, just because... Yeah, there's another one that's growing in the background right there that you can't really see. Oh my god, this is getting cluttered up so much. Okay, here we are. So, I'm gonna place them on, yeah, the other side of the fence right here. There we go. Because the other side was getting, like, really messy. Ooh, look at all these massive flowers. Holy crap, man. I think I just got, like, 7 new seeds from that. How in the world do I not have enough to complete the level right now? I have no idea. Like, look at this. This is a complete and utter mess, dude. Like, how in the world have I not beaten this yet? I feel like this should be way more than enough. Alright, well, place this down here, because that does indeed work. Oh god, this is only gonna work once I get rid of all the seeds somehow, isn't it? Okay, well, wait a second. There are some places where I can like grow some stuff, for sure. Could I grow them on the side of the fence? Okay, no, they bounce off. So what am I gonna do about that, then? Wait, I see a little place where I could potentially place them. Oh god, wait. Could I fit them into there somehow? Wait, why is it showing me that there's like a little wall right there? I don't understand. Actually, wait, could it let me throw it onto the side like this? Okay, no, so it doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. Oh god, okay, what about the top of the fence? That has to work. Okay, yeah, it does. It does. Okay, so that gives me an idea then. I can place this one on the side. Okay, that definitely does indeed work. Definitely does indeed. Okay, I just need to get rid of the other one and then we'll have more objects, right? Dang it! Stick it on there, for goodness sakes. There we are. Wait, we actually don't have more objects. Oh. Well, can I replace this with something else? Oh god. Okay, so there might have been a specific way that I was supposed to do this then. Maybe I wasn't just supposed to place crap down all, like, willy-nilly like that. Like, with no regard for how exactly, how much space it would take up. Yeah, so in the event that you're not able to perform any more moves and you didn't fill up the meter enough to beat the level, the meter will turn red and it'll show you that you can restart. See, the only problem, though, is that it restarts the entire level. It's not like you can undo your moves at all. Yeah, this is not one of those puzzle games where you can undo a move by pressing either the X key or spacebar. Well, actually, it does allow you to skip the level altogether, but in all honesty, I would rather try to do this in in the order that they intended me to do it in, because I'm OCD. Alright, well, I think other than that, I'm pretty much done showing off the Sandbox Mode, because there's not really anything else that I do want to show off in this mode, so I am going to go to the Sandbox now. Or sorry, did I say that I was showing off Sandbox Mode? No. Single-player campaign. I'm done with the single-player campaign, and I want to just go to Sandbox now. So I do keep my cards, it seems. Okay, good. Yeah, I do want to quickly show off Sandbox Mode before I end the video off here, because I don't really have anything more to say about Cloud Gardens other than that. So I will show off Sandbox here very quickly. So Sandbox Mode pretty much allows you to basically create your own environment. Yeah, if you want to create your own lush, post-apocalyptic environments in Cloud Gardens, then that's what the Sandbox Mode allows you to do. Yeah, and then take a photo of it, of course. So there are some things that you can configure here. You can change the lighting of the scene. You can select from, I think, a total of 10 different options. And it does give you a preview as to what each individual lighting effect will do. I actually kind of like this, this color right here. Not this one, but... yeah, this, like, brown with the light green shading, because it kind of gives off, like, a... I don't know, I guess kind of like a jungle look, almost? Like a jungle vibe? I don't know, I'm usually a fan of very soft colors that are very light on the eyes. which is part of why I like this lighting effect in particular, but there's a bunch of other lighting effects you can choose from. Oh, by the way, you can move this user interface around, I forgot to mention that. I mean, this user interface is kind of stylized like an old Windows operating system. This almost kind of looks like Windows 95. It really does lend to the game's retro aesthetic very well, I would say. So, all of the props that you unlocked in the single-player campaign can be used in Sandbox Mode. All of the props that you have not yet unlocked are shown as a question mark. And you have a lot of different prop types here, as you can see. I think these are all the ones that I've unlocked so far. These are like individual buildings or brick walls of some sort. I mean, it would be a lot more useful if these props were not categorized, but, you know, if the categories were actually named, then I think it would be a lot easier to navigate this particular menu right here. But yeah, this is some of the stuff that I unlocked in the single-player campaign. I think all of the props that are green right here are props that I unlocked by beating levels in the single-player mode. Like this booze bottle right here, for instance, which I still think looks like a bottle of Gatorade. I don't know. Do you guys see it? Maybe you don't, but I definitely do. So I can try finding more stuff. Yeah, this is all the crap that we unlocked right here, or some of it at the very least. Yeah, all these signs, the signage, the fire hydrant, street lights, that little crate right there. Oh, we have a little like dinosaur as well. Yeah, this car and the shopping carts. I guess these are supposed to be like vehicles. We do have this like giant train right here that we can place down. Yeah, it gets thrown into our inventory. Oh my goodness, this is a big ass train right here. Holy crap. Okay, well we can just place it down right here. Is that leaning off the edge at all? Okay, no, it actually isn't. Yeah, and you have a whole bunch of crows that are just flying around once again. And sure, why not stack a car on top of it just because we can? Oh my god, this actually kind of works, like, almost perfectly. Oh, okay, yeah, it works perfectly, actually. Oh, I don't know about that, actually. It kind of seems like it might slide off a little, but I don't know, maybe it could still work. I don't know, I'm just kind of placing random stuff down with no regard to how visually appealing it actually looks. Like, what if I place this down? What exactly would this look like? Okay, well, I don't want to place it on top of the train, but if I could do something along the lines of this... Okay, that is kind of strange, but, I mean, it works. I thought it was going to tip over and fall onto the train for a minute. Yeah, and then I guess I could also, like, throw some signs in as well. I don't even know why I'm placing this here. Okay, like, let's place some stuff on... like, on this right here. Yeah, this would actually make sense. Okay, why is it still tipping over? Why is it still tipping? Oh god, what did I do? Okay, I was not expecting that to affect the physics of that structure. How about I just do something like this? There we go. Balance it out a little. Yeah, there we go, okay. That's a little bit better, I guess. Can I place some signs down onto the car, apparently? Okay, I don't know if I want to do that, though. What about on the side? Okay, yeah, that doesn't really do a whole lot. Yeah, just these little signs. Can I not place this stuff down onto the train? No, but I can place it on the car, which is weird. Okay, let's give this car some sponsors. Like, let's turn it into a race car, basically. Fine, why not? Yeah, sure. Just place this sign down onto the windshield, because that makes perfect sense. I don't know, we could place this in a way that makes it look like there's a baby on board sign in the back of the car. I don't know, this is a really weird-looking scene. Yeah, why not? Throw down some shopping carts as well, just because. Just because, and you know what? How about we place one all the way on top of this thing right here? There we go. Okay, let's see if we can actually try and make something grow here. I kind of want to use this one for this, though. This, like, little cabbage right here. There we go. Give me, like, a whole bunch of them. Because I just want to show off how exactly the Sandbox Mode works. It basically allows you to create your own scene, and then you can just throw a whole bunch of seeds onto it in order to, you know, just plant some vines all over your scene, basically. You know, just watch the vines grow outwards. It's very pretty, very nice to look at. Very visually pleasing watching all of your vines work their way over your, over all the objects that you place down. It's very gorgeous indeed. Also, I don't think that actually landed on the train. I think it bounced off and then it landed on the ground. Oops. Here, I'll throw some stuff over here. Yeah, because I want you to make your way up the signs. I definitely want to try and combine some of these, some of the different types of seeds here. Want to see if I can try using all three of them. Let's try using this other card here in the meantime to try and, like, I don't know, like, okay, well, hang on a second, let me actually press it first. Let me actually click on it, maybe place it down here just to see what exactly it'll do. I don't think it matters how many signs you have placed down here, because I believe that here in the Sandbox Mode, all of your plants will just grow regardless of how many signs or objects you have placed down. I don't think it really takes that into consideration at all. Not in the Sandbox Mode at the very least, so Where else can we place this? Like on the side right here? Okay, no, that doesn't work at all. Yeah, I think what you gotta do is that you have to try and throw these seeds onto a flat surface, otherwise it's not gonna grow anything. Here, I'm gonna throw something into this shopping cart right here. Just throw another thing, throw another little plant. That also didn't work? Man, you're being awfully picky today, game. Come on here. There we go. There, look at that. This entire train is just covered in vines now. It's absolutely gorgeous to look at. This train's just been abandoned out here, with just a random car lying down on top of it. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. This looks positively gorgeous and weird all at the same time. Hang on a second. We need to get some stuff growing on the shopping carts, though. This is not acceptable. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Grow some stuff on the shopping carts, please. We need to cover them in vines, too. There, this looks pretty good. This looks passable, I would say. Yeah, and you can make your scenes as complicated as you want, by the way. I was just placing random crap down to try and demonstrate how the sandbox mode works. If you want to trash your whole scene right here, I believe you can just click on this little trash can icon, and everything will just go bye-bye. It'll all just go bye-bye. If you want to save your scene, though, you can also use this save and load functionality as well. And if you want to create a new save right here, you can do that. Because there was also some stuff that I saved from a couple of nights ago as well when I was messing around in sandbox mode. Man, these plants over here still haven't stopped growing. Like, look at that. There's still new ones that are emerging. Okay, let's try getting a screenshot here for just a minute. I do kind of want to save this. Right, there we go. Just save a screenshot for myself, basically, so that I can personally gush over. But I think, other than that, guys, that is where I'm going to end the video for now, because I don't really have anything more to say about Cloud Gardens. I explained pretty much everything that I wanted to go over regarding this game. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a very simple game. It mostly involves you just kind of throwing objects around. I mean, you do kind of have to place them strategically in order to get through a lot of the single-player levels. It's not just a matter of putting props down wherever you want to put them, unless, of course, you're playing in sandbox mode, but there is definitely a puzzle aspect to this game. You need to really think about the positioning of all your props, so that way your vines can grow to the point where the meter will get filled up enough so that you can move on to the next stage. And I imagine that the game gets progressively harder as the chapters go on, and you have like more complex scenes that you have to absolutely just drench in all these gorgeous vines and plants right here. But like I said before, the single-player campaign is not actually complete yet. Only half of the levels have been implemented so far. So if you do want to check this game out right now, the link is in the description. I do believe the game is only available on Steam, or it might also be available on itch.io, but I'd have to go and check. It is a very inexpensive game, at least for now. It currently costs about $9, at least in Canadian money. The developers did note, however, that the game's price could potentially increase by the time it leaves early access. So just keep all of that in mind. Despite the fact that this game looks absolutely gorgeous and almost meditative in some ways, this is not a finished game yet. This is essentially an early build of the game that you still have to pay for. But if you do like what I showed off in this video, and you want to go and give the game a shot yourself right now, then I will still provide the link in the description. I don't think I'll be doing another video on this game when the full version comes out, though. I do intend on just making this video a one-shot again. But I will definitely play this game a bit more in my spare time and see if I can try to get through some of the other chapters. But yeah, that's Cloud Gardens for you, a game where you can basically create your own post-apocalyptic landscapes. Perhaps a bit too topical given the current climate, but I mean, it's still a very gorgeous game, so you know what, I'll let it slide. It's a very pretty game. It's proof that voxel-based graphics can still be very beautiful if done correctly. Anyway, thanks as always for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later!